Now to a CBS News investigation of a mysterious ailment commonly called Havana Syndrome, affecting U.S. officials who have reported physical pain conditions while serving overseas. We're hearing from former U.S. government operatives about what they say are the consequences of the ailment. A few spoke with senior investigative correspondent Catherine Herridge about their struggle for recognition and financial and medical help from the government. Catherine, good morning. What did they tell you?
Good morning, Nate. Working through multiple intelligence and legal contacts, CBS News has identified more than a dozen current and former government operatives, and in some cases, their families who told us the government has not had their backs.
My brain is broken.
Marriage is the beginning.
At her small backyard wedding, former CIA analyst Erica Stith felt exhausted and overwhelmed from the other day that changed her life.
Everything kind of changed in an instant.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Stith, who says she held a top-secret security clearance, believes she was targeted by an intense attack of energy waves.
I would liken it to kind of an electronic sniping.
That she says led to crippling consequences.
Nausea.
Yes.
Headaches.
Yes.
Blurred vision.
Yes.
Balance and memory issues.
Yes.
Are you suffering?
Yes.
Suffering that she says began in 2018 while on assignment in Europe for the CIA. At first, Stith blamed a prior concussion, but soon became so unsteady she fell down the stairs.
Who put it together?
My mom. And honestly, she had been asking me for 6 months, well, this Havana Syndrome thing. Do you think you could have that?
Havana Syndrome is a mysterious set of cognitive and neurological ailments named after cases reported among diplomats at the U.S. Embassy in Cuba.
It is a well-conceived global program to attack Americans.
Former Deputy National Security Advisor Charles Kupperman tracked suspected Havana Syndrome attacks for the Trump administration.
The number, if you include family members, is close to 1,000.
1,000 people?
Mm-hmm.
And not just overseas. Kupperman said 2 government staffers were attacked here, just steps from the White House.
It tells us that somebody is very serious about sending us a message that they can reach out and do very bad things to our employees at the highest levels.
Last year, President Biden signed legislation for medical and financial help.
My administration is coordinating a government-wide effort to respond to these incidents.
But this email obtained by CBS News suggests access to a key government treatment program for some victims could end in 3 weeks.
For us to abandon them now is really a disgraceful act.
After CBS contacted the National Security Council, a spokesman said they are committed to ensuring that our current and former personnel receive the specialized medical care that they need for as long as they need it.
Here are my MRI results.
Stith's documents show she spent months going back and forth with the CIA for care as a former employee, but ultimately declined to share her medical records with the agency.
By the time they came back to me and said, okay, we have a process in place, I had already successfully talked my way into a treatment program, and I had managed to make that happen privately and have been paying for it myself.
You gave up on the process?
Completely.
What do you want people to know?
We got this as a result of serving our country, and we deserve to be taken care of.
Stith, who now uses hearing aids and takes up to 20 pills a day, applied for permanent disability through the CIA and faces an uncertain future.
With all the medication, can you start a family?
No. There are medications that are counterindicated for pregnancy. It would not be safe. And on top of that, I'm not sure I'll ever be able to work again. I mean, I've lost everything.
In response to our investigation, the administration's top coordinator on the issue said, "We remain intensely focused on providing rapid and effective care to affected personnel." The CIA said it doesn't comment on individual cases, but emphasized the agency is committed to ensuring access to care, adding, "We continue to bring all resources to bear to explore all possible causes in our ongoing investigations." So far, the CIA does not tie a foreign or hostile actor to these reported incidents. Gayle.
Catherine, thank you very much.